Hi, I'm Chuck. Welcome to my Street Muscle Diaries 2023. Just kind of a continuation from last fall when muscle car season ended. Now it has begun again here in upstate Vermont. And I'm just out for an evening cruise. This is late spring 2023. So only had the beast out about a month. Not quite a month yet. It's usually April to just like the end of November. Just depends on the weather, you know. So I'm just out for a little evening cruise. I'll do a couple pulls and just have a little fun, that's all. And this is my 2021 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack 392. It's 485 horsepower to the crank, 475 pound-feet of torque. Running 275s on it with a dynamics package. So for those of you who don't know, that's what I'm running. I run 91 octane fuel. That's what it's optimized for. And that's about it. Just take a little run here through the bay. I gotta be careful, there's fishermen out, people on the sides of the lake here. I don't want to go cranking down through here too fast. There's a public park here on my right. Running the Mopar H-pipe dual exhaust, just the stock Mopar. I haven't, you know, upgraded it to a Borla or anything like that. I haven't really found it to be necessary, so it sounds great the way it is. I mean, it depends on your taste. I guess I like that big bassy rumble I get from the 392. Oh, there's a lot of people out tonight. Holy. Get a lot of looks in the old Challenger, that's for sure. One thing you cannot do is beat a Challenger in looks and sound, that's for sure. Of course, a lot of that's personal preference. Not everybody likes it, but I personally love it. And all muscle cars, of course. But Mopar especially. Alright, let's see if we can't take this back road here, do a couple pulls for you. I know that's what everybody wants to see. They want me to lighten up my tires and they want me going really fast. Well, I'm not really too into the lightening up the tires thing that much. Spinning isn't winning, for one thing. I don't really want to mess with the differential, even though the clutches are stout, you know. It's a 309 gear. I was thinking about doing maybe doing a shaker hood conversion sometime. I don't know. So I'm keeping this Scat Pack. It's not going back. I'm not going to trade it and get ripped off. Even if I go to get a Hellcat someday, I'm still keeping this in the yard. You know, I don't care. It's an American classic. You know, the maintenance will get expensive down the line at some point, but I don't care. It's staying in my family, staying with me. I'm not going to trade it, no way. This is where I should have started. The shaker was nice, the 5.7 shaker you all saw me driving for a couple of years there. Last year, I traded it for this, and it's like night and day, man. Start with the 392, not the 5.7. Do yourself a favor. This is way better street performance, man. For a naturally aspirated beast, you know. And his name is Rib Cracker. I don't give it female names. Sorry, guys. I don't do that. I don't give it stripper names or anything like that. Which I guess that would be cool too, but it's my machine. I name it the way I want. But just to give some real, you know, real world data here, I am able to run this as an 11-second car with the drag pack on it, which would be, you know, Nitto, Tri-5R, or Mickey Thompson's, and seat delete, which I don't ride around with a seat delete everywhere. You know, I have a kid, so you know, it's not really in the works for me to keep putting a seat in and out of it. But to get the times, you know, for curiosity, go to a you know, a prep surface, preferably a drag strip, but you know, we don't have one around here. I have to go 3 hours away, so. I'm gonna slow it down here. I won't say how fast I was just going. So I was obeying the speed limit, I swear. Well, anyways, to give you some real world data, which I started to get into, and then I started doing some polls. So the steering feedback for me is great. I leave it in sport mode with traction control completely off, and that seems to give me my best, quickest performance times. I was running it in track mode for a while for experimental. But track mode's good, but for restricted situations like autocross or tight road courses where there's a lot of turns, and you know, but really this car was designed to just get on a straightaway and floor it. That's basically what these are designed for. This isn't a nimble track car like a Camaro SS or a ZL1 or a Mustang GT350 or a GT500, you know. This will beat some of those cars, you know, in the right conditions, like on a straightaway, you know, at the drag strip, you know, prep surface with drag radials. Absolutely, this will toast a Camaro SS. It does it all the time. You see it on YouTube. I've done it on the street. This will toast a GT350. Again, drag racing, not on an autocross course. Those cars are hard to top on the, you know, heavy corners, steep corner turns, off camber, you know, things like that. You got to be careful. The GT350 can pull ahead of you because, you know, it's a big car. It's heavy. It's over 4,200 pounds, you know. So, you know, you have to look at the conditions that are right for you, you know. So thanks for joining me, Street Muscle Diaries. I'm Chuck, and I'm in my Scat Pack on an evening cruise. And stay tuned for some more videos and some different content, and we'll catch you all later.